Hello, everybody. It's Wednesday. Remember, I told you I'll be live on Wednesdays between 12 and 1, and I'll be live on Monday nights at 6:30 right here on my personal page, sharing with you about business tips, the mindset of a CEO, just a reintroduction of our coaching program. We have spent so much of our business focusing on corporations and helping corporations build their teams. And as we move into 2021, we're focusing a lot more on helping small business owners build their businesses. It's the same information. Hey there, hey, y'all. It's the same information that my corporate contract started $5,000, right? And so this is the same information that we share there. We are now shifting and sharing with small business owners. So it's three things today that I'm going to quickly talk about. This is not going to be long because I know some of you are at work and you're doing other things. But today we're going to talk about three things that should matter to a CEO. And if I say anything that you agree with, or maybe you have a question about something, just drop it in the comments, because I actually like coming on here live and talking to y'all. You know, I'm home and I'm recovering, so I enjoy our time together. So listen at this. The first thing that matters is your calendar. Your calendar matters. One of the first lessons I learned when I was working from home was that if I don't take control of my time, my family would. Let that soak in. When you start running your own business, everybody has something that they need for you to do, or they're in between meetings. And so guess what they want to do? They want to stop by the house and they want to sit down and talk to you because they don't realize that you are working. And so you must take control of your schedule. Make sure you're working on time blocking or whatever you need to do so that your business time ends at a certain time, and now your family and friends know what that time is, and you have to teach them how to honor that time. So your calendar matters. On my calendar is everything. My business stuff, my personal stuff, ministry stuff, everything is in one calendar. In the beginning, 10 years ago, I made the mistake of having a separate calendar for ministry, a separate calendar for business, and a separate calendar for my kids. And then guess what happens? You double book. Now everything goes into one calendar. I even calendar our time off. I calendar our vacation time. Troy and I made an agreement at the beginning of our marriage that one weekend out of the month we would do nothing. And so by the end of January, we have blocked off that one weekend a month for the entire year. And so that allows us to go hard all month long, but that one weekend gives us time to make sure that we stay connected. Now that we have adult children, they follow the same pattern. And when they are scheduling things, a lot of times they'll reach out to us and just say, hey, mama, when is our family weekend? And so if we're going to plan something for the family, or if we're going to go somewhere as a family, they even now schedule it around our weekend that we have designated for the family. If you're going to be a business owner, your calendar matters. You must take control of your schedule. You must be disciplined enough to get up and get it done. I'm working with another entrepreneur on a project, and he works in the nonprofit sector. And so he deals directly with other business owners. And so he and we have our time blocked after 3:00 p.m. because the people that he needs to connect with, he needs to connect with them before lunch every day. And so that matters, the people that you are talking to. In one of my businesses, most of the people that I'm coaching work during the day. So I time block their time after 6. Like my husband called today and he was like, okay, what's on the plan? Well, so today I didn't start my day till late because I won't finish up tonight until 9:30 p.m. So I am in charge of my own calendar. I time block the time so that I can make sure that I get done everything that needs to be done for ministry, for business, and for family. Calendar matters. The second thing that matters is your social media. Your social media matters. People do not separate you from your business. You are the brand, not the logo. You are the brand. Just because you got a business page, they will come and find you. If you don't believe me, think of those companies who something bad happened. I just saw one recently where something bad happened in the restaurant or something like that, and the owner wasn't even there, but they went and found the owner of that restaurant and posted the owner's picture and things like that, because it's your business. It represents you. How that business is run represents you as the CEO. So your social media matters. There's a couple of people, and I really want to reach out to. There's a couple of people I really want to support their business. They have clothing boutiques, but they don't market to me. I don't even know if they have clothing that I would wear, because the only thing I see looks like club attire. There's nothing wrong with club attire if you club, right? But if I want to support you as a small business owner, there's nothing there for me to support. And if it's more, I don't know about it because I can't see it. That's not who you're promoting to, and that's okay. So if you're promoting to a specific audience, it's okay if that's the only support that you want. But if you want support from a variety of people, let me tell you, when you build in a store owners don't care who come in their store and shop. Let that sink in. They're not just promoting to one group of people. If you are going to be a successful CEO and you have a boutique, you got to figure out, yes, it's custom, and yes, it's for a certain group of people, but you got to make sure that you don't exclude entire demographics. So it's a lot to it. Your social media matters. Be careful with so much politics. Be careful with fussing and arguing over things that don't even really matter. You got to be careful. Your social media matters. People make a decision whether or not they're going to shop with you based on what they see on your page. And I went to one girl's page because I really wanted to support her, but I couldn't find anything about her business. She has shared, and this was in one day, she had shared, I know, 20 people's posts on their businesses. I saw everybody else's business. I could not find a link to her business in the description. I couldn't find a post about her business on her page. It was everybody else's stuff. Now, why does that matter? Because a lot of times, y'all, we are more comfortable promoting other people. And we think if we promote them, then they're going to promote me. That's not always true. Just like you sharing other people's stuff, you need to be able to share your own stuff on your page. I should be able to go to your page, and within 2 or 3 posts, I should know who you are and what it is you stand for and what it is you're selling. I should not have to go through your page that looks like junk mail. Don't make your social media pages look like junk mail, because if it do, you gonna lose customers, because we're not fit. I don't have that kind of time. I don't even have the attention span. I just don't. But if I'm looking for something specific, I should be able to find it on your page. And if I can't find it, it should be at a link at the top. If you go to the top of my page, you will see it says I work as a leadership coach and trainer, and there's a link directly to my business page. So if you don't see the post on my regular page, you can click that link. It'll take you right to my business page. You know how to contact me. My videos are there. Even videos that I put here and other places, I still put them on my business page, because my business page has a direct URL. www.facebook.com/TC Williams Enterprises. You should have a business page too, because that way you can put that on your business cards. Because sometimes people may not go to your website, they may not text you, but they'll go check out your business page. And so make sure your social media is cleaned up. Don't make your personal page look like junk mail. Clear some of that spam off your page. Promote your own business. I promise you, it's okay. It's okay. We think that we're being humble by not doing that. No, you're going to be broke by doing that, because people don't know that you're even selling stuff. Don't be the best kept secret. Share your business. It's okay. And the third thing that matters is your Power 5. Somebody drop that in the comments. Power 5. The Power 5 matters. The Power 5. Drop that in the comments, and we're going to talk about that. That's what I'm going to be done. Your Power 5. Your Power 5 are the 5 people closest to you. The 5 people that you're allowing to speak into your life about your business. The Power 5 matters. See, we think that we got to be friends with people. I think that's just, that's a little overrated, because listen at this. When you're building your business and you're my mentor or you're pouring into me, we ain't got to be friends. We don't have to have dinner together. You don't have to hang out with my grandkids with me. We just need to have a healthy business relationship. Your power 5. These are the 5 people that are honest with you about your business. These are the 5 people that will strategize with you about your business. Like I have 2. Well, I have more than 2, but there's 2, whether I'm in a coaching program or not. I have 2 that I'm going to message them about titles that I'm working on. I'm going to message them about courses that I'm working on. And they give me honest feedback. They ask me the hard questions. Well, why should somebody buy that? They ask me those questions. I'm like, what you mean? Why somebody buy that? But I know they love me. So I know it's a reason they're asking me that question. You know why? Because I got to be able to answer the question why in the advertisement, right? And so you got to have those 5 people that stretch you. They help you in business. They help you make sure that you're not connecting with something that's outside of who you are, right? And what I mean by that is I'm not going to do any collaborations with anybody that's going to have you questioning my faith. I just can't do that because that's priority. So there's certain things that I just can't be a part of. I can't like it. I can't comment on it. I just can't be a part of it. But I have those 5. I have my power 5 that if I'm starting to shift, they will remind me. Now, how is this going to reflect on the ministry? That's what they'll ask me. And so because I respect them and I respect their opinions, it helps me to refocus and rethink things. And so you have to have those 5 people in your life that will pour into you. And it may not be the same 5 at every season. When I first started my coaching training business, I was in a accountability program with 2 other women. It was 3 of us, one from Canada, one from Africa. I'm in an accountability program now. She's in the UK. And we talk on tonight. And so I'm always trying to connect with people that can stretch me, that's gone further than me. You cannot be intimidated by people. Because see, let me tell you, people will see you and they will feel like, well, she ain't even going to talk to me. Or they won't even like you because you're trying to do something, because you're trying to grow. Listen, don't fall into that trap. If you see somebody that's doing well in an area, reach out to them, because you'll be very surprised. Sometimes they'll take you right under their wings and mentor you, or at least review some things for you and speak into your life. So your power 5 matters. Don't think that these are people that you're going to just wait on it to happen. Some of the people that I connected with, we would have never met. I would have never met NECA. I would have never met Buki. But except for the program that I'm in, I'm very intentional about making sure that these people that I can connect with people that can push me, that can challenge me, that think differently from me, that have had different experiences from me. Your power 5 matters. And you got to make sure that you connect with people and be very intentional about how you connect with them. So those are my tips for today. The 3 things that matters this week: your calendar matters. You got to be in control of that. Your social media matters. You're telling us who you want to connect with. And your power 5 matters. Those people matter. You all know, if you've been on my page any day, you know that we are building a program called the Elite Women's Academy, and only 10 female entrepreneurs will be allowed in this academy, and they will have non-competing services. So like, if we won't have 2 wedding photographers in that program, because I want you to be in the group and be open to share your ideas, to be open for the accountability, to be open for the growth. The goal, there's a financial goal that's set in this group. These women that go through this program will make between $6,000 and $10,000 at the end of this year. And so if you want to be considered for one of those 10, just inbox me. And we'll set up a call, and I'll share the details with you. But you got to be willing to hustle for the next 90 days. I share with my team about, I use the tortoise and the hare, right? You have to have intervals. You have to grow your business in intervals. There are some times when you can operate in your daily method of operation. That's your regular calendar and things are flowing the way that they normally flow. But there are some times when you got to hit it really hard, and you have to hit it hard for 30, 60, 90 days to push, to build up your funnel, to get connected in front of new people so that new eyes can see your product and your service. And you got to hit it really hard. You build your funnel, you build new customers, you make new connections. And then the next 3 months after that, you go back to your normal flow. So there's times when you're running like the hare, and there are times when you're steady like the tortoise, but you need both. There are ebbs and flows. There's intervals that you must work your business. But in our Elite Women's Academy, we'll be talking about all those things. We'll show you how to put together your daily operation, how to do your time blocking, what should your calendar look like. All of those things will be will be shared inside of the Academy. There'll be 4 one-on-one calls with me. There'll be 8 Zoom calls with the entire team. It's just going to be an amazing Academy, and we're not waiting until 2021. We're not waiting until the new year. This is the time right now. People are still shopping. This is the time that people are building their businesses. This is the time that people are building their businesses. Can you imagine what your business would be like had you connected in a program where you could get feedback on your program? You could have somebody that you could talk to. You had an accountability partner. You were around an environment of other women that were growing their businesses. It changes your thought process, and it changes the trajectory of your business. Listen, if you want to be considered for the Elite Women's Academy, just inbox me. If you like the tips that I share 4 days a week inside of my group, the Builders Training Room. You should join us in there. I'm looking for some people with some energy, some people that's going to share their ideas, some people that's going to give feedback, some people that's really trying to grow. Those are the type of women that I'm looking to connect with. I love y'all. I'll be back next Monday night. Nope, Monday night is a holiday, so I won't be back Monday night with a guest, but I may come on. But next Wednesday between 12 and 1, I'll be back here on my personal page sharing more information. I love you, and y'all have a great day.